Hey everybody, welcome back to 4-String Strummer, the channel. It's all about ukuleles. Today we're going to be doing an old Christmas classic from our buddy Chuck Berry, and this one's called Run Run Rudolph. 3 chords, and it's rocking. Let's get into it. Okay, let's take a look at the chords for this. It's basically just the 3 chords, C, F, and G7. You go C, F, back to C, up to F again, back to C. So C, F, C, F. Basically, then you go to G7, then you go to F, then you go back to C. And here's how it sounds. Run, run, Rudolph in C. I go up to F. Santa's gonna make it to town. Back to C. Go back to F. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Back to C. Go to G7. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm F, reeling like a merry-go-round. Back to C. And then the verses are the same thing. So it's, said Santa to a boy child, go up to F, what have you been longing for? Back to C. Back to F, all I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. Back to C. G7, and away went Rudolph, up to F, whizzing like a shooting star. Back to C. All right, and that's it. Now let's take a look at the strumming. Okay, for the strumming on this, it's actually a pretty nice song. You can just use a down, up, pretty much through the whole song. So let me just show you a couple different ways you can do the down, up, okay? So just regular rolled. If you want to use your finger, use your finger. If you want to use your thumb, use your thumb. If you want to use a combination of both, you can also do that. So let's just go with the standard version first of all. And it's run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gonna make it to town. Santa, make him hurry. So again, if you wanted to throw that accent in, you can see me bobbing my head on that accent part, right? So it's every second down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Here's what it sounds like. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gonna make it to town. So if you want to mix it up a little bit so it's just not all the way through the song, do that for part and do the accent style for another part. The other thing you can do here is you could do double strum. So let me show you double strum. So double strum is just a fancy version of down, up, okay? It's just... So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So you start with your thumb, down, up, then you come up with your finger. You go down with your finger, then you come up with your thumb. I'll put a link up here to double strum if you haven't watched the video on that. I have one specifically on that, so you can check that out. But again, you can throw that in every once in a while also. Okay, let's take a look at some of the little hammer-ons that you can do here as well to add a little bit more oomph to the sound. So if you're at a little bit of more of an intermediate kind of a level and you want to start to add some of that in, let's check that out. What you can do is on the Run, Run, Rudolph, you can just go run, run, Rudolph. So you can just do down strums, single down strums. Run, run, Rudolph, and then bring it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And what I do is I put my second finger here on the second string at the 3rd fret. So it gives us that really nice ringing G note, okay? Run, run, Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, like that. And then you go up to your F, Santa's gonna make it to town. And then I hammer it on town. And then you go lift your second finger off. So then you run your first finger and your second finger on the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and that runs it up to the F chord. So it's... Then you go to the F. If you want to do the freeway, you freeway down, you drop your third finger when you're playing the F on the second string at the third fret. Free, and then you got to be quick. When you come back up, you got to get it up to the third string at the third fret. Freeway. Then you go right back to the C. Okay, again. Then we go to the G7. Then you go to the F. You just drop your finger. So on the G7, you take your pinky finger and you drop it at the third fret on the second string. Go to the F. You drop your third finger at the third fret on the third string. And then you go back to your C. And we do a little turnaround in between the verses, okay, or the verse and the chorus. So it goes like this. Then you go to the G7. Then you go bum, 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 bum. You go on to the next verse, okay? Give that a try, throw that in, and that'll help to mix things up a little bit for you. So one really cool thing about this song that really sets it apart, and as soon as you hear Chuck Berry start the song, you know what song it is because it has a sort of an iconic sound to it. And the reason is that it's actually in the key of C, this song, the way I'm playing it, but the first chord is an F, which is kind of weird. It starts kind of halfway through a verse, okay? So it goes, out of all the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Starts on the F. So that's what gives it that kind of sort of a weird turn, and it really makes you listen, okay? So when we start this, what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of all the reindeer, so start on the C. 1, 2, 3, 4, directly to the F. Out of all the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, Randolph ain't too far behind. I don't know who the heck Randolph is, but apparently he's not too far behind. All right, so that's the way it starts, and it really kind of kicks the song off. Okay, let's give it a try. All right, here we go. Out of all the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, Randolph ain't too far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm really like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what have you been longing for? Well, all I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gonna make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm really like a merry-go-round. Say Santa to a girl child, what would you like to get? Well, a little baby doll that can cry, sleep, drink, and wet. Then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a saber jet. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gonna make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Rudolph, 'cause I'm reading like a merry-go-round. Say it to a boy child, what would you like to get? Okay, folks, have fun with that one. It's a blast to play. Don't forget to join our new Facebook group, the 4-String Strummers. The link is in the description below. Any questions at all, drop it down into the comments. Always more than happy to help you out. Till we see you next time, keep smiling, keep strumming, and have fun. Maybe with one of these videos right over here. All right, bye for now.